Not too bad of a day. High temperature of 81 degrees in Lincoln, a couple of degrees below normal, but with the morning low, we actually go into the books just a couple of degrees above normal. But you can see we've got a lot of haze as we look out into the sky from Honda of Lincoln. You can see the sun now beginning to appear as it begins to set. By the way, I mentioned before the commercial break, we're going to do something this evening we've not done since April 8th. That is, the sun is going to set before 8 o'clock this evening. Officially tonight, sun sets at 7:59, and we are continuing to lose light, daylight that is, during the month of September. In fact, we're going to be losing it a lot. From the beginning of the month to the end of the month, we lose 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 13 seconds as we get further and further, and the sun sets later. Or earlier in the evening and rises later in the morning. Right now, 79 degrees in Lincoln. It is 78 degrees in Beatrice. It's 77 in Columbus, 75 right now for those of you in New York, and 76 in Aurora. For the rest of this evening, temperatures will continue to drop slowly. 73 degrees by 11 o'clock. Morning low is not as cool as this morning. We got down to 64 in Lincoln. Tomorrow, we'll drop down to 66 degrees, 67 for a low in both Grand Island as well as in Hastings. 8 o'clock tomorrow, or actually we'll skip ahead to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have mostly cloudy skies for much of tomorrow. Don't expect to see much in the way of some sunshine. And you can see on Stormcast beginning to bring some rain into the central part of the state tomorrow morning. I'll keep a chance for a few scattered showers in the forecast as we go through the early afternoon. I don't think they'll be terribly widespread. By 3 o'clock, you can see Stormcast suggests some rain from Columbus down towards York, maybe a couple of embedded thunderstorms with that. And then as we head towards the late afternoon, as we start heading towards the evening, we'll see perhaps a few more showers and thunderstorms developing. High temperatures, I think, will kind of be all over the place. When you get some rain, your temperature may drop back into the 70s. Once it passes, it may start to climb back up into low to mid 80s. I'm forecasting 85 tomorrow in Lincoln, as high as 90 in Hebron as well as Fairbury. Winds picking up out of the southeast, gusting at times to 22 miles per hour. So this batch of showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon heating of the day, these will keep moving off to the east, but I'm watching for a line of thunderstorms to develop back to the west by 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. And along that line, we could have some very heavy downpours, some small hail not out of the question. We could also get some gusty winds as this then begins to move off to the east. By 10 o'clock, you can see some more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity around the area. And then this will quickly slide off to the east and southeast, probably exiting the area by 2, 3, maybe even 4 o'clock in the morning. And then we'll dry out for Friday. We'll keep a chance for a lingering shower, though, in the early morning hours. How much rain could we see? Some of those short-range computer models are suggesting heavy amounts of rain. These may be slightly overdone. However, if you do get caught underneath one of these thunderstorms, a heavy downpour and a large amount of rain could fall in a very short period of time. Otherwise, we start to see our pattern beginning to change just a little bit. Gone are the 90s and 100s, at least for right now, as the hot dome sets back up over the western part of the United States. That will be the case through the holiday weekend, and even really for much of next week, we're not going to see that big heat coming our way. In fact, you'll see cooler temperatures coming of highs in the 70s for next week. Right now for game day on Saturday, maybe some morning showers, but I think we should dry out as we head towards kickoff at 11 o'clock. 82 degrees on Sunday. Labor Day starts to warm up just a little bit, 85 degrees. As I mentioned, high temperatures then middle of next week back into the upper 70s. And then as we head towards the following weekend, we'll see temperatures climbing back into the low 80s.